Hello everyone and welcome to a new full completion summary episode for the new Autumn 33. This week you'll be able to get an additional Backstage pass for 15% besides some returning cars as the 95 MR2 for 80, the 92 Supra from Overnight Parts Championship and a bunch of wheel spins and other more common vehicles. All the details and time slots for each event and PR stunt are in the video description, while any tune can be found by my gamertag. For any questions, feel free to leave a comment or join the Discord server. So let's get on to it, and if you like and haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more Horizon 4 and other car games content. This week we're starting from 21% thanks to Rivals, 6% for completing a clean lap, and another 15 from completing a ranked adventure championship, which can be unlocked by reaching level 3 adventure. This can be done once per series and will apply to all 4 seasons, no matter the season they are completed in. Next, an easy photo challenge for 3% muddygoodtime, which requires you to take a picture of any extreme off-road car at the Mudkickers adventure park. Next, for 15%, this week's Forzathon, a new generation. Upgrades only will be required to complete it. Owning the Lake Lodge house will also lend double Forzathon points. We'll briefly go through it here, but for more details you can check the recommended video at the top. So, first things first, drive any modern rally car. There are only a couple, but any will do just fine if maxed out. For the second chapter, hit 185 miles per hour in your modern rally car. I used a maxed out Ford Focus which could do well over 300 kilometers, so that is more than enough. Then, for the third, 15 stars from Danger Signs. Pick whichever and complete till you gather them all. The easiest are the Leap of Faith, as well as Ambleside Edge. While for the fourth, you must get a podium finish at the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet can be unlocked for completing all the dirt races on the main map. So unless you are grinding the same one to level up, that should happen around level 9 dirt series. You can use the standard event, which takes about 9 minutes to complete, or a quick blueprint. Once done, you earn the 15% and the 200 Forzathon points if you also own the Lake Lodge house. Regarding the Forzathon shop, we have the not long ago released Koenigsegg Jesko, a car that will help with most PR stunts, as well as the Cadillac Limo. While in the Backstage, the good-looking Apollo won last week's vote, and this week there are 2 new cars to vote for. Those are the AMC Rebel and the Maserati Ghibli. Since I am more into classics, I'll pick the Rebel, even though it will most probably not win the vote. Let's add the Super 7 here too. For the first 7 challenges successful completion, you can get the ID Zerouno for free. Time to team up. For the trial, B700 Retro Rally for the Peugeot 205 Forza Edition. I picked up the 22B because I like it a lot. It reminds me of the good old days of rally racing. The gearbox is pretty much rubbish, but the car compensates through its handling and heritage. The drive avatars didn't put up much of a fight other than a bit on the third race, which is narrow and quite technical. If you want one, you can get it from the auction house, where there are lots of for auction, some going as low as 200,000 credits. Another great option might be the Mitsubishi Evo 6 from the free Mitsubishi car pack. as well as why not the Renault 5 Turbo that 3 other teammates have been using. Still, no matter what you pick, make sure to tune it to B700. And remember that if you need help, on Saturday we'll have the Open Lobby livestream, helping session at around 8 PM GMT plus 2. So you can try and complete it then, or leave me a comment over YouTube or in-game and we'll see what we can do about it. Next, this week's showcase remix, Forest Sprite. Using the little Sprite is always fun, especially in off-road, being so grippy. I think it's actually the happiest car in the game, next to Lotus's, thanks to its grille. Had some fun with the bikers, which luckily no longer ran us off track this time. That till the end of the race. Oh well, it's time for take 2. A second run in which I've met an old friend, named Tree. But luckily Wolf didn't bat an eye and won the race for us. With that out of the way, you would have unlocked the additional Backstage pass for 15% Atom. Up next, Atom Games B700 Retro Saloons for the Ferrari 288 GTO. Since you no longer have to win the games to get the reward, it doesn't really matter what you pick. I picked an old Audi RS2, for which I threw a quick tune from Shiloh, one of the teammates you might see during Saturday night live streams. It didn't take long, as after winning the first out of 5, rivals started leaving the games. Maybe they didn't know that you no longer have to win the games to get the rewards. After the second match, only one remained from the rivals team, and even though that made the games take a bit longer, I'll say good job to him, as he knew that he will get the gold even if his team comes in second, and didn't rage quit like the others. That's what being informed looks like, as long as he was not just thinking that he'd troll us out by that. In a game with only 2 teams, you can't get any lower than that. Moving on, this week's PR stunts for about 6% each. Hilltop Vista Danger Sign, 623.4 feet or 190 meters. As long as you get the line right, many cars will be able to get this, including an S1 Bronco. The better the car, the higher the score, say with a cheap Willys Jeep. And why not the El Camino that we've been using in past events. The Grange Speed Trap, 200 miles per hour or 321.9 kilometers. A fully upgraded Ferrari Maranello will probably do just fine. The same back mono you got used by now. And if an AMC Gremlin can get this done, that means this is an easy challenge. And lastly, ambleside approach speed zone, 71 miles per hour or 114.3 kilometers. If it's a speed zone, the back mono might just be enough to take it down. You can get my summer tune for this if needed. The Radical is another amazing track toy that will help with most road speed zones that have tight corners. already known from other videos of mine, the Auto Show Aventador, for double the credits. Or the previously used old and cheap Maranello, tuned for speed traps. Why not? So auto show cars will do just fine yet again. And now the 3 weekly championships against at least highly skilled drive avatars to get all the rewards. Just for the fun we're doing them against Pro, just so that we stay relaxed during the upcoming S2 championship. German Engineering S1 German cars for the E92 M3 GTS. I have a Cayman GT4 that I like a lot, so no wonder I got it for this. I actually like a lot the design on it too, clean but sporty stripes. The grip level this car has is amazing, so I recommend it to any player as a very good all-rounder, even more to beginners. The drive avatars won't stand a chance. Wolf's Porsche was a lot faster, but as long as the team wins, I don't really care who comes in first, trying not to cut the corners just in case he's planning to attack. Drive clean and don't forget about fair play with your teammates. That's what we're trying to do every time, in the end helping each other out while also having fun. Completing one of the 3 championships gets you over 80% for the 95 MR2. Next, overnight parts, 800 Japanese cars for the 92 Toyota Supra. Skyline GTR V-Spec, quite similar to the Subaru B22. The gearbox takes an eternity to shift, but on the long run it is a very balanced car. Really good grip, amazing handling, and once you get it going, it actually does quite well on the straights too. Unless you hit a bridge by any chance. But all in all, a great car that I recommend. And lastly, Priceless Porsches S2 High Rollers for the Cayenne. In case you wonder, a high roller will be any car worth over 1 million credits, so get any and tune it to S2. Make sure to fit good tires on, as a sliding car that can do over 250 miles or 400 kilometers is not a good situation to find yourself in. At this point the servers started joking with us after a flawless evening, kicking some from the convoy before we even started. Eventually we did, and the FX4 was not a bad pick at all. I was actually amazed for a car that I haven't driven in a really long while to handle this well, especially in the unbeatable and unforgivable S2 Drive Avatars class. But remember that you only need to highly skilled for the rewards to apply. And that kinda does it with the championships too, so already to at least 93%. For the daily challenges. First, 1 ultimate clean racing skill. Let the drive avatars go and just drive clean during a longer race, till it pops. Second, 2 great near miss skills. Pass a traffic vehicle, the closer and faster the better the multiplier. Third, 3 awesome pause skills. Pick a drag race, let the drive avatars go first, then pause them. The more you pass at once, the better the multiplier. Fourth, 1 great drift or e-drift skill. Slide a bit and then wait for the next to unlock. Fifth, complete 1 street scene event. Speaks for itself, you don't even have to win it. Sixth, 2 great clean racing skills. Same as for the ultimate skill, only that it's easier. And 7th, win 2 road circuit events. Difficulty nor the car doesn't matter, just win them while the challenge is active. And that does it for another 100% completion, this time for the new Series 33 Atom. Hope you've enjoyed the new episode. For any questions or discussions, feel free to use the comment section below or the Discord server. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Forza weekly content. For any additional details regarding the events, they are also available in the video description. The following week we'll have the Winter 33, with some more cool rewards including the all new Tachyon for only 15%, as well as the returning Pista for 80%. But till then, thanks for watching, have fun racing, and see you again during the Open Lobby livestream on Saturday, 8 PM GMT+2.